Evening everyone, in from DIY Home and Gardening, 17th of July, and this evening we're talking that plant behind me, which is Lily of the Valley, Convallaria Majalis. So we're going to do a bit of lifting, dividing and propagation. So let's turn the camera around and have a look, shall we? So that is Lily of the Valley. It's finished flowering for now. Typically here it flowers in around about May, June time. So Lily of the Valley or Convallaria. It will grow in a shady position or sunny position, but actually it's happiest in a part shade position. If it's too shady, then it won't produce flower, kind of as you can see across the back there, and when it's too sunny it won't produce flower. It does need to be kept continuously on the moist side as well, although it tolerates a little bit drying out over the summer period, but if it dries out too much it just dies. So what I've done tonight is I've pulled out a load of it, and my intention is just to again remove a little bit more towards the back there where it's not producing flower because it is too dark. So I thought good opportunity to show you how to lift it, divide it and get some more plants from it. So let's set the camera up. Right, okay, so just using the fork, going to be removing this piece here, and it spreads by underground runners, rhizomes, and it's actually related quite closely to asparagus. So once you know that, you'll see the similarities really. So we're just going to pull clump out like that. You can see there's a spreading root to it there, and equally there's another little piece that's spread further beyond. So we'll pull that out and heave that out to potting. So in terms of sorting this out, the easiest way is to knock off or remove some of this old soil, certainly for dividing up. Try and work out which pieces are going to be best served, and we've got an obvious point of separation there. Pull them apart, so it gives you one section there which you can see has got some root zone growing to it. So we'll just pop that in. So half filled compost, pop that in, backfill. So that's one plant done. Then here we've still got a good chunk left, so pull that, that's got another section of rhizome to it, and we've got this with runner also attached. So again we can whack that in there, and you could divide that up by more, to be honest. So there's quite a lot of people say about doing your lifting of Lily of the Valley and the dividing when it's dormant around the September-October time, but actually I think doing it now is perfect, because then you can actually see it when it's full out in leaf. It's just finished flowering, so you're going to have to remove the flowers anyway, or cut it back ideally, and it gives you good opportunity to get these beds a little bit tidier, ready for planting some spring stuff in. So this one you can see it's got rhizome to it, viable. Just peeled that away from it, so this is the runner, so that's where it was. And here we got one shoot, that's also another shoot, so that one can go in there. And we're just potting up multi-purpose compost. It's not really fussy as to what soil it goes in, so long as it's free draining, and it also makes a really good plant in a container. And by planting in the container, what you'll ensure as well is that actually it will only spread as far as the container is big, so that will stop prevented spreading of the plant, which in certain situations can almost be a bit invasive. And that's the final one going into there. And now the main thing really is to ensure that they don't dry over summer. So out of that one small clump, we've got these 5 plants, and out of the front border there, got another 30. So nice quick video, very simple. Yeah, really quick way to lift, divide, propagate, increase those numbers of lily of the valley. For me, I'm going to keep them in the pots, probably give quite a few of these away. Some of them are going to replant, but I'll actually wait until I get to autumn time for replanting these, just because that way I know what space I've got left in the beds once things like the dahlias and that have gone. But yeah, as I say, it's quite straightforward, simple, and so long as you've got a, what I'd say, part shade position that retains moisture, then lily of the valley will go really well, grow well, and it will ultimately flower well. Now, it's worth saying that from a plant like this, you'll quite quickly clump up, but the new shoots won't bear fruit, won't bear flower until the following year. So it takes a year for essentially these to mature enough to be able to carry flower. But yeah, lovely plant, give it a go. Probably worth pointing out that it is toxic to humans and to animals, so if you've got children or animals who like to chew, probably a good one to avoid. But other than that, fantastic plant. Yeah, if you've got any questions, then obviously send those questions to me. I'll do my very best to answer them for you. If you like what I'm doing, then please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that reminder button so you don't miss out on the future videos I'm doing. And above all else, just have fun, enjoy yourselves, and make use of the later nights whilst we still have them. So till then, bye for now.